Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Luck Be a Landlord, the slot machine, the roguelite. Chocolate, roguelite, give me a crabble latte. Why not? Little crab action to start the run. What about a little owl action to start the run? I'm gonna tell you right now, I still really want to get a like super whack job animal run to go infinite, right? It's something that, you know, a lot of people have been saying there's only two ways to go infinite in the game right now, and that's rocking. It's basically rocking. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I think I'll take the fish tank and then I'll ignore fish for the next half hour, just to make you all very upset. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it to make you upset. I'm gonna do it because I get preoccupied in the head and then I have no idea what the hell's going on. Give me a bear. Why not? But I want to prove that there are other infinites that we can do in the game. And while I'm trying to figure out how the animal infinite would work, I just want to explore the idea and see where life takes us. Cause like, you could maybe do an infinite with eggs. I don't know. Feels kind of not gonna happen. Now with anthropology degree, I'm kind of like, you know, maybe you definitely take that and then we completely move this to a different build. Although we now have the hooligan and, I mean, we got 2 urns now. I mean, we are totally fine moving forward on this run, at least in the current state. It's just that this run has no... I don't want to say this run's got no meaning right now, because it's definitely got meaning. Wow, okay. Now we're gonna completely go a very different direction all of a sudden, and I'm taking Dame. And now we're gonna maybe try and do an ore run. Yeah, okay. Let's do the ore run. We could take Barrel of Dwarves and just get stupid weird. Dude, I should have taken Barrel of Dwarves, because they would all do 2. And then we just throw like a singular wine in and watch like everything explode. That could have actually been a lot of fun for a build. I'm super upset that I ended up, you know, doing this like this. Give me the sloth. I'm still taking a frick load of animals. I still think it's a terrible idea, but that's the fun. Give me a Hex of Thievery. I feel like we need a little hex action. Give me a goldfish. It's a permanent going forward. Give me a Hex of Destruction. Just feels like a bad idea, dude. Just feels like a bad idea. Give me the owl. Give me the owl, and we'll stack a deck that is starting to look like, hey, what if we added a witch to it kind of thing. It's just kind of bad, right? It's just kind of bad. I'm gonna skip again. I'll take the big urn here. And then I will take the... I mean, let's take tax evasion. I suppose if we get like a magpie, we could take that. Let's also take hexatedium. I've now taken 2 hexes, 2 owls. Oh, frig it, dude. Give me the Hex of Destruction. He destroyed my hooligan. I'm not even really upset about that, I don't think. Give me a Hex of Draining. I mean, at this point, it's just kind of... We're going for... Sure. We're going for, is it possible to win a hex run? Which I'm going to tell you, the answer is like 100% yes. I just don't know if it's going to happen right here. Is going to be tight. I think we're fine, though. I think we're fine. We would need a lot to go wrong right here. No, we are totally fine. We're basically, like, digging into where we need a witch. I think Buffing Capsule is good enough here. I think Bowling Ball is absolutely fine. That's 5 permanents a turn right now, which is very good. That was a 42 round. Those are the kinds of rounds we need. I'm going to skip on this one. We need to add some stuff, though. And the Hex of Drainings are not necessarily helping us in the slightest. Let's... You know what, dude? I actually think Oyster maybe works here. Because Dame can make it a tiny bit better. I will take Chemical 7. We need this to pop, like, right now. We need something. Maybe it's Magpie. I don't think that this deck actually has any legs. I think that this one actually ends, like, pretty much right now. Yeah, I mean, we'll take the removal capsule, but it's a little bit too late, right? 41, we have 300 doing a spin. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. Interesting one, though. Interesting one. We tried to get something way more strange than it should have ever been to work. And did it work? I would pretty much argue no, it didn't at all. I mean, that's the kind of run that is so strange that there's like no chance that it'll end up working. So let's get weird on this one. We're taking like the initial funky boys. Dwarf, cultist, monkey, right? Pretty big synergy symbols in the game. A lot that you can dump into them to get some good stuff. I'll take Oswald. You think I don't like a little Oswald action? I am totally fine with a little Oswald action. A little item capsule as well. Small symbol bomb. You know what? I was wanting to maybe take this earlier. I'm happy to see it now. This is a skip for me. And dude, I still want to make a hex run work, like really badly. So I'm gonna take the hex. I understand that this is not really a great play. And I also understand that people are pretty confident that hexes are maybe the worst items in the game. There's a lot of people that really, really, really don't like them. And I think that that's understandable. But yet, I'm going to do it anyway. Give me the lunchbox. We're looking for stuff to dump into our boy Dwarf and our boy Mankey. Both of those will work just fine. Thank you. None of these will work just fine, so no thank you. And are we at 100 or 150? Is 100? Wow, dude, we are freaking way ahead. Which is lovely. This is very lovely. We can afford to skip. This deck is very thin. Very, very thin. We'll take the cultist. You know, they're now a guaranteed 4 a turn. We're ahead by like ahead by like 50. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. It's good stuff. And we have a removal now. We also have a skip we can do. And by skip I mean reroll. We have now done the reroll. I already have a chemical 7, so let's do another chemical 7. And let's go black pepper here. You know, every time an item is destroyed, get a penny. I feel like that's totally fine for us. Makes us feel good. Makes us get nice and fuzzy on the inside. Another removal token. I mean, we just have room to make this run grow a little bit in the future. We have to eventually add something to the deck. Like, I mean, it's starting to get a little bit out of hand. We're not really gaining that much on this run. In fact, I mean, we're guaranteed to survive, but it's now in extremely tight water. I mean, we get a free spin right here, right? But it's frightening. So Lucky Capsule is almost always better than anything else. But Voidstone, like, maybe allows us to stay alive, which is why I'm gonna do it. It's scary, though. I'm also gonna take Swear Jar, because I feel like it's the only chance we have. I think this one is a lost cause. You know, I think we need, like, more wine, beer, things like that to show up in the list right now. Our Hex stopping me from adding stuff also is not helping, so thank you, Dwarf. It's just not gonna be enough, like, at all, dude. Yeah, there's like no chance. Well, I mean, I suppose there's actually no. There is absolutely no chance. We did not add enough to this deck in time. But once again, I actually like the way that this one went. And there was a chunk of things that I really enjoyed about it. Just get another spin going. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you to get a couple of spins. We get a key, we get lockpick. You know what? Just give me the key. That's fine. Those collide like a Timekeeper's song from 1998, and we will be perfectly fine. We will be perfectly fine. Do I really want any of these? I don't think I do. I also clicked out of the game. It happens. Don't fret. Don't fret. We could take the magpie and we could try to do a weird bird build. A build that I have tried many times and without fail It fails every time. Give me Lucky Cat. Why would you not take tax evasion, you absolute imbecile? I'm just gonna do the comment for you. Why would you not take tax evasion, Tyler? It's actually horrible. An extraordinarily bad play by your boy. So to copy that up, I'm gonna then take a goose. Because don't worry, the goose can't hurt you. I'll take another magpie, and now you're fuming. I know you're fuming because I'm fuming on the inside. It's just a horrible play by me. We'll take the Russian nesting doll, and then I will take white pepper because it's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. This is what I get for trying to do weird builds, dude. Weird builds don't work in this game, but I'm determined to make some of them work. We will be probably fine on this one if we just keep with what we have. Never mind, we might be screwed if I keep with what we have. I mean, look, this run is bad at this point, so I'm just gonna let her rip, and we'll see if maybe 15? No 15, I'm a failure. Fair enough. I agree, actually. That if we took the thing for Magpie tax evasion, we would have been fine. I'm gonna take Magpie knowing full well that it's actually detrimental here early. But that's okay. Skipping is kind of not a good thing here either. I'll take the seed. Getting a cherry is bad, I would say. Let's take a monkey. Let's take a monkey. We're giving monkeys a good ride. We'll also take an owl. You're probably going, Tyler, take one more freaking owl and monkey, and I'm going to wring your neck out in the backyard. Rusty gear. Now we're talking, dude. Now we're talking. Rusty gear is a beautiful, beautiful item as long as I can do some whack stuff with it. I'm looking to do some whack stuff with it. Give me the bear. What am I looking for from the bear? That's a good question. I mean, I'll take Hooligan. I don't really think we care about Hooligan right now, but we will take it nonetheless. And I suppose we'll just chill. They should make it where Hooligan dies if he steps on a banana peel, dude. That would actually be like a really interesting way to incorporate that in. I'm gonna take this orange. I'm also gonna take Pizza the Cat. The orange giving 2. I'm kind of okay with. I'll take another bear. I mean, at this point, we're going for Goldilocks, and then we just do it immediately. There's an urn for our boy, Mr. Hooligan. And spirits, I have no issues with spirits in this game. In my opinion, they are completely fine. A big urn as well. I mean, this is probably where you would like for the Hooligan to actually do something. I'll take another orange. We're digging into the idea that Ms. Fruit will be around in the future. And she might be. She might be. Her stupid little face might show up. I'm a skip. I'm a void stone. Time machine is fascinating for me here. We could always take coal, right? Wow, great double. We could always take coal, but we could also go for Russian nesting dolls instead. And they become very interesting. I will take the coal. You know, it being a 15-turn ticking time bomb right now, I'll take another coal. Absolutely no worries for me. Immediately, Spirit Flame getting cracked is very lovely too. While Big Urn is good, I'm going to go Lucky Capsule because we are looking for like a couple of very, very basic things. Sure. I'll take the spirit. I'm now kind of pissed because we could have just taken the big urn, which gave us 2 spirits. But that's fine. It's fine. I won't complain at the current moment. I'll take a plum, and once again, we are digging into getting Ms. Fruit in this deck. She's a big part of our game plan. And I think, I will say, I think we're fine without her right now. I will take the emerald. We can always remove some of these things. I'm taking some 3-bangers, some 2-bangers, primarily as a buffer right now to fill up the board. We're getting some 32 rounds, which is completely fine. We do have a monkey, so I'll take the banana. And this way we're at least, you know, getting some stuff in. I feel like you have to take the coconut half here, which is why I'm going to take the coal, because I like to live life dangerously. And by living life dangerously, we're probably screwed. We are just at the required amount. That's frightening. That's very frightening. Hit you with a skip. Frick. Okay, and then... Bleh. Let's go. Bleh. 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 Not good. Coin on a string is a permanent, right? They're a permanent. Looting glove is also, like, completely fine. I don't know. Coin on a string is a permanent. And it's going to remove, you know, 3 somewhere along the line. Let's take the bronze arrow. We now got some arrows a spinning. If we have 36 rounds, we're fine, dude. Farmer is all of a sudden, like, actually very good in this build. Like, I didn't actually expect that he was the guy that I wanted to see. But all of a sudden, he was the guy that I wanted to see. We're 2 turns away from diamonds. If we can get there, then we're gonna have a good time. We got 2 banana peels. we should just remove them. You know what? I am gonna do that. I'm just gonna remove these stupid banana peels. Because they're hurting the deck. They're hurting the deck. There's no reason to have them. Double diamonds. Now we're starting to get somewhere. I will take another magpie. We're not going to get the required amount here, which is, it's a big pile of sad. It's a big pile of sad. I will restart yet again. What build can we do that wins and is weird? I'm telling you, one of the builds that I want to go for is a witch build. I just want to make it work. You know, I want to see bunch of owls, bunch of hexes, and a witch, right? I think it's a fascinating build. You also have a bunch of cats in there, right? I think it's a fascinating build. I think it can work. I just gotta figure it out, right? I just gotta figure it out. So I'll take the hexes. I'll take the I mean, every time we skip, we get 2 now, so it's really not bad early game right now. We will be completely fine to get this going. I'm gonna skip again, and just like that, guess what? We have made it almost before this spin, but we are totally fine. More hexes. A hex of destruction is horrible though. I'll take the lucky, and I'm going to tell you, I think we have to do something like Lunchbox here, and then just take a couple uncommons, right? Just to fill the deck with a little bit of good stuff, I think is fine. I see the treasure chest. I agree, I should probably be taking it. Yeah, I mean, we have to take it early. Now we look for a key. Keys are positive for this. I am gonna skip. I'm banking on a key. This is not actually good, dude. This is not actually good. I'm not sure we can actually make it to 100. Give me the lockbox as well. You think we could get a double whammy with a key? Yikes. I'll take the coconut half. We are actually fine. It was a little dicey, though. Really looking for some keys. Give me another hex. Give me a fish tank. We can always take some goldfish now. I've got 5 things that work with witches, dude. 5 things that work with witches. Now you just gotta give me a little witch action and a couple more things that fit this build. I mean, that's the real problem, right? Is they're kind of obscure things that fit this build. A banana, huh? Living life a little dangerously. Thank you for the key. We actually desperately need this key to crack, though. You son of a gun. You absolute son of a gun. We finally got it, and then you just stabbed me in the neck. That's fine. I mean, we could just do an ore build, right? Which is annoying because they're so strong in this update, dude. I used to, like, whenever we had the opportunity to make an ore build work, I would get super excited in the last update because ores were so underpowered. Now I'm just kind of like, the ores are so, they're so strong. Maybe we can do a wolf build. Is that the move all of a sudden? to make a random ass wolf build work. Take the golem. We're gonna have a bunch of wolves. We're gonna have a bunch of ore. Oh my god. Okay. This dude's gonna have a freaking time and a half. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna skip. Who know? I mean, look, if we get some kind of rare early, I'm gonna take a hexatedium. I know that that's probably a bad idea. If we get a couple of rares early that dictate the run, then I'll move in a different direction. You just gave me 4 freaking pearls from that. I guess it was only 3 pearls, but oh my god, dude, how many damn pearls are there? I mean, at this point, just take a damn oyster. If you got enough like, actually, though, you're telling me you cracked 7 pieces of ore and you got, like, 7 pearls. Or 6 pearls and a sapphire. You absolute son of a gun. Oh, I know I took hexatedium, dude, but you gotta be joking a tiny bit. That's a cruel, sick joke, I will say. It's a cruel, sick joke. I mean, it's another pearl, by the way. It's another pearl. I'll take another oyster. Just in case you were at all curious about there being more pearls. At least the oyster decided to give us a pearl right there. I really don't know what I would have done without that. A true blessing. I'll take another ore. Hoping... I mean, I'm really just hoping that it's a pearl. It would be a monumental addition to this run. I'll take a hexatedium. This way, we basically guarantee that we get pearls because they're commons, right? Bunch of hexes of tedium. We get stuff going. I'll take a hexadraining. And then we'll take ritual candle so that our hexes give you 1 more. Now you're starting to get something, actually, which I didn't really expect. I was memeing primarily on this run, and all of a sudden we actually maybe have something that works. So I'm going to take the wolf as well. And we're now starting to look at the idea of, like, a moon, right? Wow. Why? Sure. We'll do that. I mean, golden arrow can be, like, extraordinarily good on a run. I'm going to skip. I'm going to add some big ore. It's a pearl, by the way. The big ore, it can do stuff. It can do stuff. I skip. We're going to be tight. The bear eating the honey has saved us. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Give me the rabbit. Once again, a moon. A moon is very good. A moon and an archaeologist / diver. Both very good. Buffing capsule. Shedding season I don't think is the move. I think pink pepper is probably... I think pink pepper is actually pretty good. Oh, dude, we have a key. What the hell am I doing? I should have definitely been taking some other stuff. I think I skipped on a bunch of things that key could open. I think I'm probably just playing terrible today. Give me the dog. We have Quigley, so he'll turn into a wolf. Sure. Wolves are still proving to be a small amount of value for us. We need a couple of good arrow hits, right? And then, I mean, we really need 2 very strong rounds here. This is exactly what we needed, actually. A 43 round, and then 1 more, like, decent round, and our swear jar 100% gets us there. So, fantastic. I'm telling you, we're still not... It's very possible, right? This is very... Oh! You are a freaking animal. I'm gonna tell you, you're a freaking animal. That's right. You're actually a crazy person. You're a crazy person. You gave me the damn witch. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I have to remove pearls. I know we removed 4, and there's still 8 in the deck. But I have to remove some of them. While the golden egg is intriguing, I'm very sorry, but I cannot take it at the current moment in time. Wow. Okay. 2 golden arrows, huh? 2 golden arrows is very interesting. I'm very scared right now because I think we don't have enough heat in this build. Dude, these golden arrows are letting me down so damn hard, dude. I finally got, like, the build that maybe works, and you let me down a little bit. it's just not gonna happen. I don't think. We need like the perfect stuff here, and we will not get it. I'm actually absurdly upset. I'm absurdly upset. That one hurts so much. You gave me like everything that I wanted. You just gave it to me a second and a half too late. I am defeated. I am defeated. We almost had something truly hoggerific fantastic, right? And instead we got a small, and I say small, it was a relatively large slap right in the face. Give me the chemical 7. Give me fish tank. You're probably wondering why I took the dog. Because I'm still trying to make a moon meta work, and if the dog can turn into a wolf from Quigley, then cool. Otherwise, he's a 1 in the deck right now that we utilize to give us, you know, at least a little bit of early game action, right? I'm trying to make the animal builds ever so slightly better. Ever so slightly better. Give me Pizza the Cat. I know that maybe 3 times coin could have been better in that situation. Give me the plum for right now. You know, we fill the deck with a little bit of garbage to maybe make the deck a little bit better in the future. And by that, I mean primarily just survive, right? I don't know. I'm back to taking hexes. What happened, right? What happened that your boy is back to taking hexes? Have I really fallen this far from Earth that we're taking hexes again? It was one of those things where I was like, we're not going to do this ever again. We're not going to take hexes. And I'm back to freaking taking hexes. Like, what is this? What is this? I want to make a hex run work. Hex of Destruction. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Hex of Destruction is nothing but a bad time. It killed our coin. It's hard to even be upset, to be honest. I'll take the hooligan. I'm beautiful. Honestly, this looks like a round where we will make it to 150 with close to no issues. We should add, like, actually a lot to this deck. I'm taking some 2-bangers. Hex of Destruction is going to burn through, like, a chunk of our stuff. So we have to do something to kind of help it do its thing. I'll take Nori the Rabbit. I have no issues with Nori. And we now have, you know, the safe that could be hit by Hex of Destructions. You destroyed my owl. That makes me a little sad, I'm gonna tell you. Makes me a little sad. You killed my cat? Okay. I am more upset about you killing my cat, I'm gonna tell you. Bartender, huh? Give me another dog. That's right. That's right. 2 of the worst items in the game, these 2 dogs. And I am pleased that they are a part of my build right now. So we have survived. We have enough going on that really this build is fine in the current state. I should really take the chemical 7. But what if instead I just took a hexatedium? Right? What if I took a hexatedium? And now we're gonna get 2 from yellow pepper pretty much for the rest of our life. I'm gonna take another rabbit because okay, well, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. That rabbit had potential. He had potential. Potential has left the building. He's out of here. Not very good. Hex of Emptiness. We now have 5 hexes in the deck. At least they give us 15 here and there. The sapphire I took with the intention of it being destroyed it's been destroyed. Our key has hit our thing. Give me another key. I have a lockbox still in this deck. You killed my wolf. You killed my wolf. And we lose. I'm gonna give it one more. One more to make this work. Give me the doggo. Give me the doggo. I really should stop trying to do whack builds and just win a game or 2. But I'm so invested in the idea of doing some dumb runs. Because I feel like you guys like when you see something insane go off, right? Where you don't expect it to be good. And instead it kind of just... It's really good, right? That's what I want. That's what I want. But those are hard to do. Those are hard to do. I'm gonna skip again. We can afford to skip right now. We have to be super careful here. No, we're actually totally fine. I can skip again. Now we have to be careful. We should probably add one of these. A big urn, sure. Small symbol bomb, we should definitely add some of these. I'll take a hexatedium. I'll take a key. What am I doing, you may ask? I'm taking hexes. Why am I taking hexes, you may ask? Because hex make number go burr or something. Hexa destruction. Let's get it going. If we're gonna do it, let's do it fully. We're not gonna cheap out in this system. We're gonna dump everything we got into this double hexatedium. I mean, like, obviously pretty terrible, right? Pretty terrible. We need some rares to really make things work. I'll take the void stone. Honestly, give me, we've gone so far that Ricky the Banana feels like a fine item for us on this run. That's how low we've gotten. I'm out here taking Ricky the Banana. And then I'm going to take a banana. At least it gives 2, dude. At least it gives 2. Am I really going to take a banana peel? I'm going to take a banana peel. We have gone so deep down in this earth that I'm out here taking freaking banana peels. Give me the Hex of Emptiness. Lockbox gets cracked. I mean, hard to ignore that in the slightest. We're surprisingly almost 50 ahead. Which is just messed, I would say. It's just messed. We'll take the safe. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm taking the Barrel of Dwarves. I'm taking the Barrel of Dwarves, and we're gonna get really, that actually worked. We're gonna get really strange with this Barrel of Dwarves. I'm gonna start adding a chunk of alcohol to the deck. You know, enough that they start to, you killed my cherry, that's fine. We add a chunk of alcohol to the deck. Enough so that we get some good things going. Then, we just go for the major amount of pog. We pop down 7 dwarfs. They all eat, like, a singular beer. And everything gets crazy. You killed one of my hexes. That's a new one. That's a new one. Some hex on hex action. Give me the Highlander. That's fine. I am not concerned. Dude, can you imagine if we had checkered flag? Like any other run that we had where we had like 52 freaking owls? Could have had a bunch of good stuff going for us. Instead, you were like, no. Why would we? Okay, you killed my cat again. I think this is probably where we pop the dwarfs. So, welcome to the party. Our thief immediately got destroyed. 3 of them drank this. I mean, we just actually profited from that, which is very weird. Have you ever seen a deck this strange? I guarantee to you haven't. I also guarantee to you that you probably realize that this deck is not going anywhere. 4 dwarfs drank this beer. We actually will succeed because of Barrel of Dwarves. It's just weird, dude. It's just weird. So believe it or not, Archaeologist is not actually good. Neither is Beehive. It's really crazy, okay? But the wine is actually your best choice here. And I can't believe it. I really can't. I'm gonna take Quigley. I know Happy Hour, I think, probably presents like a little bit of value, but any alcohol is huge for us. It's so huge for us. This deck does not work. In fact, it's actually horrible. And we can't add anything to it. It's just bad. I mean, we can't add because we have 2 hexes of emptiness that keep on activating. Pretty terrible, I would say. I mean, we're having like 36 rounds, which it's hard to be super upset, right? 36 a turn. This will die now. The monkey actually ate. Is it enough, dude? Please don't be enough. Thank you. Thank you. It's a cursed enough video. I promise you I will not take hexes next time unless the opportunity presents itself for me to take hexes. That's luck be a landlord. Always a good time, right? Thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. We'll take more owls in the next one. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.